from where you are now, lift up your eyes. So if you can lift up your eyes from where you are, you cannot die in that place. Genesis 13 from verse 14 to 18. And God came to Abraham, and the Bible said, and the Lord said unto Abraham, after that Lot was separated from him. I told you that vision will determine your association. There are people that until they leave you, you cannot see far. Until they leave you, you cannot what? You cannot see far. You cannot see far. This year, I've told us that no relationship leaves you the same. Relationship is not for sociality. It is for impact. It's for affectation. Anyone that is not adding to you is definitely reducing from you. So there are people you may have to decide and say, I divorce you this year by fire. Am I talking to someone here? He said, come out from among them and be you separate. So he said, after Lot was separated from him, he said, now lift up now thy eye and look from the place where thou art. From where you are now. We know things have been difficult from where you are now. We know there are things that are not right from where you are now. We know you may be struggling with rental from where you are now. We know that business may be struggling from where you are now. We know you might not be married from where you are now. Lift up your eyes. So if you can lift up your eyes from where you are, you cannot die in that place. Am I speaking to someone? Lift up your eyes. Lift up your eyes. Let your eyes not be on the pain. While they were in the wilderness and the serpent appeared, and when the serpent began to bite them, he said to Moses, he said, make a brazen serpent and put it upon the pole. He said, whosoever that looketh on the serpent, if you can look away from the pain, if you can see the serpent, the pain will not kill you. If you can look away from the stagnation, if you can see the acceleration, you will not die where you are. If you can look away from the lack of money for rent and see yourself owning a house, lack of rent will not kill you. Look from where you are now to where you want to be. So he said, from where thou art. He said, from where you are. Tap your neighbor, say, where are you? Say, from where? From where? From where you are now, I think God here. From where you are now, he said, look northward. In case if you didn't see anything in the north, look south. God is a God of many options. Am I speaking to someone here? God is a God of many what? Many options. You are a tailor. You look at tailoring, nothing is happening. Look another direction. Look another direction. Look northward. And they say, and southward. And then eastward. And then westward. Before you look at these four places, a breakthrough will come. Before you look at these four places, a miracle will come. You have an option. If that man misbehaves, don't die with the man. Am I talking to someone here? That is, you are not to look south. If that woman misbehave, you have an option. That may be your west. Look east. Am I speaking to someone here? He said, from where you are. And then look at what he said. He said, look there, verse 15. Come on, verse 15. He said, for all the land which thou what? Thou seest. If you can see it, which thou see, to thee will I give it. That is why vision is a personal thing. If you don't see what I see, you won't understand how I feel. Am I speaking to someone here? If you don't see what I see, you cannot direct my going. I am a handy at you have to see it. You have to see. He said, all the land you can see. All the land you can see. You know, I was reading that place last night, and I was thinking, and I was just questioning the Holy Ghost. And I say, he said, delivered from every kindred, from every people, from every nation, kindred, tongue, people, and nation. Deliver, redeem us from kindred, family limitation. So he took away kindred, family, so that your vision should not be limited to your family. He took away language so that your vision will not be limited to your language. You have a vision that is beyond the Igbo clan. You have a vision that is beyond the Zulu clan. You have a vision that is beyond the Pedis. Am I speaking to someone here? He took away the language and then he took away the people so that you are not limited by your color. You are not limited. I am black. You are not be limited. I am African. You cannot be limited. I am Indian. You cannot be limited. So border should not be your limitation. Visa should not be your limitation. You took it away. Your limitation should be the limitation of the blood. Am I speaking to someone here? The limitation of the blood. You are to speak the voice of the blood. The blood cannot be limited. The blood has no boundary. The blood has no language. The blood has no barrier. Am I speaking to someone here? So you took it away. So it is no longer your family that determines how far you go. It's no longer your kindred. It's no longer your tongue. It's no longer your people. It's no longer your nation, as far as you can see. So what determines the limitation you go is the vision of your heart.